Welcome to the 32nd Annual Maryland Tech Council's Industry Awards celebration. Please welcome your host, the CEO of the Maryland Tech Council, Marty Rosendale.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2020 Maryland Tech Council Industry Awards celebration, an event that's recognized for decades the work of individuals and companies that have changed the landscape of their industries and have ultimately touched the lives of millions of people. Thank you for joining us live, whether from your office or home. Thank you for supporting and congratulating those who develop the treatments, design the systems, and teach and mentor the future innovators. It will continue to be a celebration of great minds and the companies that believe in the future, even as you join us from your home or office. Over the last year, we've seen the power of collaboration when companies and their leaders link arms to solve some of the biggest challenges facing Maryland. I'm proud to work alongside such humble giants that seek only to make our world a better place. So thank you. It's on days like today that I'm acutely reminded of how fortunate Maryland is to have the incredible tech and life science companies we have. Staying connected has changed dramatically for all of us, including our signature award ceremony that has been held in person for over 30 years in a room full of hundreds and hundreds of guests. As much as the virus has changed our lives, there has been a remarkable spread of togetherness and innovation within our community and throughout the world. These companies we're honoring are transforming the industries, further amplifying to the world why it's truly better here in Maryland. While we're not all together in our typical fashion, these awards today are no less important. So please help me today in recognizing Maryland's best in tech and life sciences. First, we'd like to take a moment here to recognize our strategic partners. AstraZeneca, Cordia, Learning Undefeated, the Maryland Department of Commerce, Pharma, and VWR Avantor. We're also grateful for our legislative coalition sponsors, Amgen, AT&T, the Biotechnology Innovation Organization, Crown Castle, Comcast Business, Kite Pharma, Eli Lilly, and Pfizer. Our elite supporters include Alexandria Real Estate Equities and Iron Bow Technology. And our preferred supporter is American Gene Technologies. Thank you so much to all of you for your continued support. And please join me in thanking our award sponsors for tonight's event. We're very appreciative of your support as well. Alexandria Real Estate Equities, AstraZeneca, Bayer, EDO, Iron Bow Technologies, JP Morgan, Learning Undefeated, Pillsbury Law, and BWR. And tonight's virtual broadcast would not be possible without our sponsors, Biotechnology Innovation Organization, and our broadcaster, Rupert Cropper. Thank you so much for helping us bring this show virtual. And of course, we have to recognize our gold sponsors, Aronson, DLH Corporation, formerly Social and Scientific Systems, Facility Logics, Gallagher & Company, Marsh & McLennan, the Maryland Department of Commerce, Montgomery College, the universities at Shady Grove, and Vision Technologies, as well as our silver sponsors, the Children's National Medical Center, GRSI, the Hagerstown Washington County Industrial Foundation, and Rooster Bio. Once again, a huge thank you to all our sponsors who have made this night possible. As tonight's award celebration has pivoted to a live broadcast, we will be sending the actual awards like this to the winners in the mail. So now, on with the program. Tonight, the Venture Mentoring Services Managing Committee, staff, mentors, and ventures are with us to celebrate the success of our program by honoring one unique company. The honor we bestow tonight goes to the venture exhibiting the best traits of entrepreneurship, including perseverance and willingness to take calculated risks. So congratulations to Millie and Brian Panicia and your company, TechVeris, for striving relentlessly to advance your technology to facilitate progress in your industry and in Maryland. Millie and Brian truly possess the entrepreneurial mindset, And with the help from their mentor team that volunteered more than 100 hours, they're continuously pushing to improve their businesses. Since 2011, TechVeris has enabled maturing startups to dramatically increase project and product development performance based on lean agile principles across these key areas: product development, portfolio management, architecture advisory, training and transformation, and tooling and performance analytics. So congratulations. Another special recognition this evening is the recipient of the Legislator of the Year Award, which honors a legislator whose work positively impacts the life science and technology communities and charges those around them to do the same. They have used their leadership to advance innovation, solve the toughest challenges facing the state, and improve the world around us. Please join me in congratulating Delegate Lily Chee, District 15 and member of the House Economic Matters Committee. Lily, in recognition of your leadership on issues relating to biotechnology, information technology, and advanced clean energy, the Maryland Tech Council would like to award you with the 2020 Legislator of the Year Award. Now, I first met Lily in 2016 before she was a state delegate. Her passion for business in Maryland and Montgomery County is deep. Since entering the Maryland General Assembly in January 2019, Delegate Chee, as a member of the House Economic Matters Committee, has used her platform to sponsor and champion various legislative priorities benefiting the life science and technology community. For example, in her first year in office, more than half of Delegate Chee's bills dealt with small business innovation, research and technology transfer, and youth workforce. During the 2020 legislative session, about half of her 13 bills dealt with even more aligned issues ranging from research innovation technical assistance program to funding for private entities to attract talent, foster collaboration, and enable growth of life sciences and cyber-related industries, to supporting funding, training, and developmental support for companies engaged in advanced clean energy innovation, among others. Tonight, we're pleased to have Delegate Chee joining us via Zoom. Lily, congratulations and thank you so much for all your work this past year.
Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Maryland Tech Council, for this tremendous honor. I am really humbled, especially because I am still a freshman legislator. It means a lot to me. And I want to commend you for your strong advocacy in Annapolis over the years and for your great support of my legislative work. And on that note, I also want to give a shout out to my district Senator Brian Feldman for cross-filing all of my great innovation bills. So thank you, Senator Feldman. I think this award really drives home the point that our business community does care about what legislators do and appreciate our support of the tech community. And I see my role and the role of government as that of a partner and an enabler of economic growth, not just as a regulator, which is what oftentimes being perceived. And if anything, right now, especially, this pandemic has reminded us of the urgency of growing that part of our economy that does not depend on local consumer spending. And that is the innovation economy. In fact, that's the only bright spot in our pandemic ravaged economy right now. But more than that, Maryland has a unique opportunity. We have to make sure we seize the moment and build an economy around pandemic responsiveness and preparedness. This is honestly our moment. So let's seize that and see that as our contribution to the world. So I'm happy to be an element, a partner in this great innovation ecosystem. And I look forward to your great ideas to help me advance my legislative agenda in the 2020 legislative session. And I want to thank you again for your leadership in our community and your contribution to economic development. And I want to congratulate all of the other awardees tonight. Thank you so much.
Congratulations again, Delegate Chee, and thank you so much for joining us tonight and for everything that you do. Stay tuned, folks. We're just getting started, and we'll be right back after a few words from our sponsor.
This evening's awards are presented in part by the Washingtonian Group at J.P. Morgan Securities. J.P. Morgan Chase & Company is a leader in investment banking, financial services for consumers and small businesses, commercial banking, financial transaction processing, and asset management. And by BDO, delivering assurance, tax, and financial advisory services to clients throughout the country and around the globe. BDO offers numerous industry-specific practices, world-class resources, and an unparalleled commitment to meeting their clients' needs. This evening's STEM and Education Awards are presented by Alexandria Real Estate Equities, Maryland's premier owner, operator, and developer of collaborative life science campuses, is deeply committed to advancing human health and supporting the next generation of scientific innovators. The Maryland Tech Council thanks these and all of our sponsors for their generous support of the 2020 Industry Awards celebration. And now, back to the 32nd Annual Industry Awards celebration.
All right, welcome back. Now it's time to move to the awards program, and I'm very happy to introduce with me live our Industry Awards Celebration co-chairs, Howard Rothman, Vice President, the Washingtonian Group, J.P. Morgan, and fellow MTC board member, and Tony DeFlumeri, Atlantic Region Director, Business Development at BDO. Thank you both for your support as award sponsors and helping us pivot to the live broadcast of this evening's celebration. This is exciting.
Marty, thanks. And a big virtual welcome to everyone. It's been my pleasure to serve the council for the last several years as a board member and over the last 3 years as co-chair of the steering committee. It's hard to believe that we are finally here. The look and feel of this year's gala is definitely different than it has been in previous years, but the reason we're all here is the exact same. The Maryland Tech Council, via this event, continues to recognize the best of our local leaders and businesses. Before I pass the mic to Tony, I wanted to take this opportunity to thank Marty, Michelle Ferrone, Wendy Worm, and Emily Poole, as without their continual support and guidance, we simply wouldn't be here today. Tony, would you like to say a few words?
As Howard mentioned, we both sincerely appreciate the support and guidance that we've received from the Maryland Tech team. And I would be remiss if I didn't formally thank and recognize the outstanding nominations committee that Howard and I were lucky enough to work with this year. To say that we had a bit of an uphill climb is a bit of an understatement, and finishing and holding the finalist interviews. The collective commitment of the Maryland Tech Council, our committee members and the finalists to get the interviews done virtually is what brought us over the finish line. I would also like to thank the judges who had the very hard task of choosing the winners. Howard and I sat in on the judging process, and please know that there were conversations relating to all of the categories were very lively and speaks to the high caliber of the finalists this year.
We want to stress the importance and significance of being nominated for one of these awards. There are criteria for each category that enable you to showcase and promote your executive leadership, innovative products and services, business milestones and successes, ability to attract resources and growth and financial performance. Being recognized as a finalist is in and of itself a great achievement, as it signifies that you're among an elite group of peers. So without further ado, let's get this show started. Happy to ask Larry Diamond, Co-Chief Operating Officer and Regional Market Director, Maryland, with Alexandria Real Estate Equities, to join us via Zoom to present the STEM Education Scholarships. Welcome, Larry.
Thank you, Howard. Happy to be here. Also like to thank the Maryland Tech Council, the Universities of Shady Grove, and our entire Alexandria team. A little bit about Alexandria. We're the leader in owning, operating, and developing collaborative and dynamic life science facilities, technology and ag tech campuses in key locations around the country. We build the physical spaces and innovative communities that allow innovators in these fields to make their breakthrough ideas into realities. STEM education is so important to Alexandria. Alongside our real estate vertical, we're also dedicated to making lasting, positive change in the communities in which we live and work through sustainability philanthropy, and volunteerism. One of our core focuses is on STEM education, which we see as incredibly important investment in the future generations of our innovators, and a key to preparing the students in our community for the 21st century jobs. We are honored to support our local young people embarking on careers in STEM fields through the Alexandria Scholars Program. The Alexandria Scholars Program, we partner with the Maryland Tech Council on STEM scholarships for the last several years, but we're really excited to launch our new Alexandria Scholars Program in Maryland this year. 8 deserving students will receive $5,000 annually for up to 2 years, totaling $80,000 to pursue a STEM major at one of 9 University of Maryland Systems partnering institutions at USG. We look forward to seeing what these promising students will accomplish now and in the future. So I'd like to introduce our first recipient, Mariam Jafari. Mariam is attending the University of Maryland, College Park to study biological services. She's an emergency department volunteer with the Adventist Healthcare Shady Grove Medical Center. Welcome, Mariam.
Hi everyone, my name is Mariam Abedi Jafari and I am a biological sciences major at the University of Maryland. First off, I'd like to give a big thank you to the Maryland Tech Council for hosting this event and to the Alexandria Real Estate Equities for giving me this opportunity to continue my education with this generous scholarship. My decision to major in the field of biology stemmed from its ever-changing nature, where new things are being discovered every day in the biology of life, and that makes it pretty exciting. To me, there's also something really fascinating about studying the little things in the various levels that makes us who we are. One interesting thing that I learned was when I had the opportunity to do research at the National Institute of Standards and Technology in the spring semester. I basically worked with my mentor on optimizing pH responsive fibers, and we basically created a compact optical package so it can be used to measure pH in various stem cells. After completing my bachelor's degree, I hope to pursue a career in dentistry, and I am so thankful to have this opportunity. Thank you.
I'd now like to introduce you to our second recipient, Amelie Ayash. Like Mariam, Amelie is attending the University of Maryland, College Park to study biological sciences. After graduation, she plans to become a doctor. Welcome, Amelie.
Hello, everyone. My name is Amelie Ayash. I'm a pre-med student majoring in biological sciences at the University of Maryland, College Park, at the universities at Shady Grove. I've always been so interested in biology and chemistry, for they make me enjoy learning and build a logical perspective towards life and how our body functions in general. I believe that the science field is so powerful, and that is something that we need now more than ever. After completing my education at the University of Maryland, I plan to apply to medical schools to hopefully become a doctor someday. Especially after this COVID-19 pandemic, my faith in the power of medicine became even more strengthened. I feel that this outbreak alarmed the whole world about the eternal need for medical careers and doctors for the great work that they do. After this outbreak, I became assured that all what I want to be is a doctor. Finally, I feel beyond proud, grateful, and honored to be one of the amazing recipients to this scholarship. Thank you so much.
I'd now like to introduce our next recipient, Sequise Lacrece Chiago. Like our first two recipients, Sequise is attending the University of Maryland, College Park to study biological sciences. Sequise has been a science tutor and learning assistant with Montgomery College Germantown Science Learning Center. We tried several times, but we could not reach Sequise in time for her to submit her video for tonight's show. So we wish her best of luck in her future studies. I'd now like to introduce our next recipient, Jenny Dang. Jenny's attending the University of Maryland College Park and studying information science. Jenny is interested in data visualization and how it can be used to better help people understand information. Welcome, Jenny.
My name is Jenny Dang, and I am studying information science at the University of Maryland. After completing my education, I hope to work with businesses and companies to maintain or improve their methods of collecting and storing data, and help them analyze and show that data off to the world through like visual diagrams and visual models. And I hope in my spare time to like be able to like research and gather enough information to create my own visualizations to help raise awareness to like all the important issues in the world, such as environmental issues, human rights, social inequalities, and countless others. I just want to help raise awareness to that to the entire population. I would like to thank the Maryland Tech Council and Alexandria Real Estate Equities for this opportunity to continue my studies.
Thank you. I'd now like to introduce our next recipient, Linnea Herslet. She's attending University of Maryland College Park and studying biological sciences. Welcome.
Hi, my name is Linnea Herslet, and I am a biological science major at the University of Maryland College Park, Shady Grove campus. I chose my major because I am interested in genetics and discovering cures and treatments for genetic disorders. One interesting thing I've learned throughout my work experience and school experience is how closely the materials overlap. At work, I work shadowing lab techs as they perform PCR tests on COVID samples for detection. At school, I attend an RNA lab class where I'm learning about the technicalities behind PCR testing. I want to thank the Maryland Tech Council and Alexandria Real Estate Equities for providing me this scholarship and allowing me to have the means necessary to attend school and allow me to achieve my goals. Thank you so much. I'm very appreciative.
And for our sixth recipient, I'd like to introduce Shajan Liu. Like Jenny, Shajan is attending University of Maryland College Park and studying information science. Shajan is the mother of a young child, and she hopes to educate future generations. Welcome, Shajan.
Hi, my name is Shichong Lu. I'm so honored to be selected as a winner of Maryland Tech Council Alexandria Real Estate Scholarship. Right now, I am a junior at University of Maryland College Park Shady Grove campus. My major is information science. When I was taking elements of statistics class, I was amazed at how data can tell us a story. Analyzing data can help us better make decisions which can benefit the society. For example, before the vaccine can be applied on people to protect us from sickness, the data analysis should work really hard on the collected experiment data to see if the vaccine is valid or safe to use. After my graduation, I hope I can become a data analyst because I like managing data and analyzing data. Please allow me to show my greatest appreciation to Maryland Tech Council, who holds this event, and a special thanks to Alexandria Real Estate Equities to provide me this scholarship to help me realize my dream and finish my education.
And we have two additional recipients. I'd like to introduce you next to Analichi Okori. Analichi is attending the University of Maryland, Baltimore County, and studying translational life science technology. She plans to become a biotechnologist, finding new ways to improve quality of life. Welcome.
Hello, my name is Anna Lucio Corey, and I'm currently a student at the TLST program, also known as the Translational Life Science Technology program at the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. My area of study is important to me due to the fact that it gives me the hands-on skills and the knowledge required to be able to work in the biotechnology field, where I feel I can make the most impact in human health and improving the quality of life for everyone in general. An interesting topic that I learned from school would be from my microbiology class, where we were given an unknown bacteria and tasked with trying to find out what bacteria was. It was very hands-on. We were able to see the results of the fruits of our labor, basically. I would like to thank everyone who's given me the opportunity of being in this program, of pursuing my further education to gain my degree in biotechnology, more specifically my friends and family for giving me the moral support and just encouraging me, and the Alexandria Real Estate Company, which provided the scholarship and allowed me to fund my education and continue pursuing my goal of working in the biotechnology field.
Thank you. And finally, I'd like to introduce our last recipient, Katita Takeda. Katita is attending the University of Baltimore and studying simulation and game design. He hopes to create games that will positively engage people as well as study the social impact of games. Welcome, Katita.
My name is Keita Takeda, and I'm a major in simulation game design, and I'm attending the University of Baltimore. I've been gaming most of my life, and through all the experiences I have from playing games, I'm taking a lot of positive ones, including a sense of community, sense of achievement, and most important of all, a sense of learning. And I really want to continue that spirit by making my own games. After completing my education, hope to be developing games professionally, either for a big studio or by founding my own studio. Thank you to the Maryland Tech Council and Alexandria Real Estate for giving me the opportunity for this scholarship. I'm very honored to be a recipient, and I will make good use of the funds towards my education.
Thank you, Larry, and congratulations to all of the scholarship winners. Now we will move to the STEM Educator of the Year Award. This year, we're lucky enough to have two winners of that award. To present our first Educator of the Year Award, please join me in welcoming from Learning Undefeated, Chief Executive Officer Brian Gaines.
Thank you. Now more than ever, as the equity gap in education has never been wider, it's critical to celebrate and recognize great educators. In addition to their awards, both winners will receive a check for $500 to help with supplies at their schools. Anthony Boutros is in his 7th year as a science teacher at the Seed School of Maryland, where his main goal is to help students develop a love and appreciation for STEM-related fields. Anthony believes that his passion for STEM inspires his students and encourages them to explore new and exciting opportunities.
My name is Mr. Felix Saab. I teach in the Seed School of Maryland. I teach science. Mr. Boutros is my colleague in the science department. He gets the students very, very engaged. He is engaged in teaching a lot of courses. Besides the very tight schedule that he has, he still engages in a lot of activities for the school. For example, he is the academic content lead. He is the teacher. He belongs to the Teacher Advisory Council, and he is a new teacher mentor. I would like to thank the Maryland Tech Council for coming up with this initiative. As you know, teachers work very, very hard, and like every other person, it is very, very important that people who work hard should be recognized. So it is my pleasure to have nominated my colleague for this award.
Hey, I'm Anthony Botros, high school science teacher and science content lead for the Seed School Maryland here in Baltimore. I teach forensic science, AP environmental science, and chemistry. I love teaching STEM classes. STEM is my absolute favorite thing in the world. I love the hands-on approach that STEM provides the students and just that the experience students get from taking a STEM class. Last year, I started a production, set design and production team at the Seed School Maryland to help us with our theater program. We also did a sheep brain dissection. We brought together students from AP Psychology, AP Environmental Science, and select 8th grade science students. For many of the students, it was the first time they've ever dissected anything, first time holding a scalpel, and it was just a really, really cool experience for many of them. With this generous award, hope to use the money to buy a Maslow CNC machine that'll just enable our students to further engage in sciences, technology, engineering, art, math, and it can be used in so many different ways. I want to thank Mr. Felix Saab for nominating me. I want to thank the leadership team at Seed. They give me the freedom to create and design lessons, and they let me work how I work best, and that's just creating unique and exciting ways for students to engage with the material. I have to thank my wife and my phenomenal colleagues. And lastly, again, I really want to thank the MD Tech Council. Thank you so much for your generous support. This award will do amazing things for our students.
Thanks, Brian, and congratulations, Anthony. And now to present our second Educator of the Year award, please welcome from AstraZeneca Pharmaceuticals, Amy Prentice, Associate Director, State Government Affairs.
Thanks so much, Howard. It is certainly a pleasure to be here today. And I am pleased to introduce you to Stephanie Dudigian. She is a 16-year veteran science teacher who is very committed to her students inside and out of the classroom. She is the lead watershed teacher at Oakland Mills High School and enjoys sharing her passion for the environment. Motivating her students to go further in science and engineering, she has been the coach for Science Olympiad for 12 years.
Congratulations to Stephanie Dudigian, Maryland STEM Educator of the Year. I was thrilled to nominate her because of the work she has done with the Maryland Biolab, in addition to all the work she's involved in as a lead watershed educator with the Howard County Watershed Report Card Program.
Hello, my name is Stephanie Dudigian, and I am a science teacher at Oakland Mills High School in Columbia, Maryland. I teach earth science, biology GT, and AP environmental science. Our students in these classes do not always have the technology to facilitate their learning. In a project-based learning environment, having these tools available will help them in their science studies. We hope to use this wonderful award to purchase technology such as Texas Instrument Tools or Pocket Labs for our students to use in our watershed studies in earth science and biology. In our watershed studies, our students study the biological, chemical, and physical aspects of local streams and collaborate with our other high schools to complete a scientific, rigorous assessment of our watershed that is shared with our community. One of the principal goals of science is to create citizen scientists, where the students can develop scientific habits of mind. I thank you for your generous support. I know this will help us to have available more tools for our students to use in their scientific exploration. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Amy, and congratulations to Stephanie. And thanks to both Learning Undefeated and AstraZeneca Pharmaceuticals for your support as award sponsors and MTC strategic partners. We've got more awards to give out, so stay with us and we'll be right back.
This evening's awards are presented in part by Learning Undefeated, providing life-changing STEM experiences for high-needs communities. Through digital and in-person STEM experiences, Learning Undefeated builds educational equity and inspires students to imagine their own success. Their K-12 education programs reach all students, regardless of their background, ethnicity, gender, or zip code. Their innovative suite of STEM programs level the playing field for students from all communities, sparking interest in careers and building the workforce that will drive the innovation economy. And by AstraZeneca. AstraZeneca pushes the boundaries of science to deliver innovative, life-changing medicines used by millions of patients worldwide. The Maryland Tech Council thanks these and all of our sponsors for their generous support of the 2020 Industry Awards celebration. And now, back to the 32nd Annual Industry Awards celebration.
Welcome back. It's now time to recognize the companies in our sector that stood out this year. And we begin with government contracting. Due to the volume of last year's government contracting nominations, this year the committee decided to separate this award into two categories: government contracting company below $50 million in annual revenues and government contracting company above $50 million in annual revenues. Here via Zoom to present both Government Contracting Company of the Year awards is MTC board member Alex Sevilla, Managing Director with Baird Global Investment Banking.
Thank you, Howard. I am very happy to announce the finalists for the 2020 Government Contracting Company of the Year below $50 million of annual revenue. And the finalists are Bridges Consulting, Fearless, Intelligenesis, Mission Side, Relee Group, and Ridgeline International. And the winner goes to Fearless. Congratulations. Software with a Soul is the feel-good, do-good mission of Fearless, a full-stack digital services firm in Baltimore. In 2019, the 10-year-old firm, was honored with several awards with an eye toward community. Founder Dalali Jaraza testified in front of the Senate Committee for Small Business and Entrepreneurship about the importance of HubZone, and the company partnered with 3 Baltimore nonprofits and donated more than $15,000 to the Maryland Food Bank. Accepting on behalf of Fearless is John Foster, Chief Operating Officer. Congratulations, John.
Thank you so much. I want to say thank you to the Maryland Tech Council for this awesome honor. Congratulations to all the other nominees out there. There are some really great companies out there. And we're just so honored to be the winner here. The one thing I would say is, in the midst of everything going on with COVID, the kinds of services that Fearless is providing to all the great people of this nation is so critical. And we're just honored to continue to be able to do that work. So thank you once again, Maryland Tech Council, for this award.
Great. Well, congratulations again, Fearless team. Now I would like to announce the finalists for the 2020 Government Contracting Company of the Year above $50 million in annual revenue. They are Caliber Systems, CyberCore Technologies, GRSI, Infosys, and Tista. And the winner goes to CyberCore Technologies. Congratulations. CyberCore provides full lifecycle IT and mission engineering services, including Windrose, a cyber risk assessment service using machine learning and artificial intelligence. Supporting the government, CyberCore achieved 23% growth over 2 years, creating over 150 jobs in Maryland to bring the total to 375 in 2019. CyberCore Technologies is the only company in the world with 2 third-party certified ISO supply chain certifications. Accepting on behalf of CyberCore is Tina Kuhn, CEO and President of CyberCore. Congratulations, Tina.
Thank you so much. I'm honored and grateful to be receiving this award on behalf of CyberCore. Thank you to the Maryland Tech Council, who does so much to help us all drive innovation and to connect us all together. And then a shout out to the CyberCore leadership team. They're just amazing. and it's been wonderful to be part of this company over the last few years. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Alex, and congratulations to both Fearless and CyberCore. And now on to our next category. Here to present the Technology Company of the Year award is Rick Schultz, Managing Director, JP Morgan.
Thank you, Tony. It's my honor tonight to present the finalists for the 2020 Technology Company of the Year award. They are Applied Technology Services, Cyber Reliant Corporation, Lumen Ultra Technologies, and Vision Technologies. Good luck to all. And the winner is Cyber Reliant Corporation. Congratulations. Based in Annapolis with a staff of 25, Cyber Reliant has been working for over 10 years, creating enterprise data protection solutions, serving organizations from the special forces to healthcare companies and financial institutions. Cyber Reliant represents a paradigm shift into the data itself undergoes a transformation process that changes its power. Accepting on behalf of Cyber Reliant Corporation is Rick Wayno, President and CEO. Congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you, Rick, and thanks to the American Tech Council for choosing Cyber Reliant for this award, and congratulations to all of those in the company that have innovated these solutions. We know the competition is fierce, and we're very grateful and honored to have been selected as Tech Company of the Year. Cyber Reliant is proud to have developed these quantum secure data privacy solutions for healthcare, financial services, and public sector to include, as you mentioned, our own Department of Defense and Special Forces. These solutions are desperately needed today as our governments and businesses and healthcare institutions are under constant cyber attack. So thank you again, Maryland Tech Council, for this elite award. Greatly appreciated.
Thank you, Rick, and congratulations to Cyber Reliant Corporation. Next, we move on to the Life Science Company of the Year award. Joining us via Zoom is Chun Ye, Commercial Assurance Practice Leader with BDO of Greater Washington.
Thank you, Howard. It is my privilege to present the finalists for the 2020 Life Sciences Company of the Year Award. They are Autolus Therapeutics, BD Life Sciences Integrated Diagnostic Solutions, Emergent Biosolutions, Regenix Bio, VLM Bio. And the winner is Regenix Bio. Congratulations. Regenix Bio is a leading clinical stage biotechnology company seeking to improve the lives of patients with the curative potential of gene therapy. Since its founding well over a decade ago, the company has shown that it can both sustain and persevere. Regenix Bio's proprietary adeno-associated virus, AAV gene delivery platform, consists exclusive of rights to more than 100 novel AAV vectors. Accepting on behalf of Regenix Bio is Ken Mills, CEO of Regenix Bio. Congratulations to you and your company, Ken.
Thank you. I hope everyone is safe and well. Congratulations to the fellow nominees. Our mission is to improve lives through the curative potential of gene therapy, and I'm grateful to accept this award on behalf of our employees, board of directors, shareholders, and partners at Regenix Bio. Specifically acknowledging our founders, Alan Fox and Dan Kaiser, for their bold leadership and unwavering support of our mission. This is truly a year when all Maryland life sciences companies should be applauded for their perseverance and commitment to the improvement of human health. Thanks a lot to the Maryland Tech Council for this nice acknowledgement.
Thank you, Chun. Congratulations to Regenix Bio. Stay tuned. We've got just a few more awards when we come back right after this message from our sponsor.
This evening's awards are presented in part by Baird. For 100 years, Baird has been a strong, stable, and trusted financial partner across generations and through many market cycles. Baird's dedicated government and defense team is a leading merger and acquisitions advisor to federal, state, and local government services and technology companies. And by Iron Bow Technologies, delivering enterprise solutions to federal, commercial, and healthcare clients. Strong technical expertise with global reach. Flexible in the delivery of IT solutions targeted to your goals and successful business outcomes. Visit ironbow.com. The Maryland Tech Council thanks these and all of our sponsors for their generous support of the 2020 Industry Awards celebration. And now, back to the 32nd Annual Industry Awards celebration.
Now on to the Emerging Company of the Year Award. The steering committee took into consideration all of the nominations in this category in the past years, and we decided it was time to divide this Emerging Company of the Year Award into 2 awards. And we are excited to announce them as the Emerging Life Sciences and Emerging Technology Company of the Year Awards. Please join me in welcoming Brian Haig, Region Director, Sales, VWR, part of Avantor, who will announce the Emerging Life Sciences Company of the Year Award finalist and winner. Welcome, Brian.
Today, it is my honor to present the finalists for the 2020 Emerging Life Sciences Company of the Year Award. They are Adaptive Phage Therapeutics, Innovative Cellular Therapeutics, Longevity, Precigen, and Rooster Bio. And the winner is Adaptive Phage Therapeutics. Founded by father and son team Carl Merrill and Greg Merrill, Adaptive Phage Therapeutic is the culmination of 50 years of NIH research in advancing a cure for bacterial superbug infections. Their phage bank personalized therapy has been used to rescue numerous critically ill patients for which standard of care antibiotics had failed. 2019 was a banner year for the organization as it was selected by market research firm CB Insights as one of the 2019 world leading startups and the #1 biotech startup in the world. Accepting on behalf of Adaptive Phage Therapeutics is Greg Merrill, CEO of Adaptive Phage Therapeutics. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm thrilled. This is the legacy of my father, who's still our chief scientific officer. He started working on phage therapy in the mid-1960s, the time that I was born. And it's just wonderful for him and for the whole team at APT to see what's been happening with the use of this therapy, which actually predates antibiotics, but now what's old is new again. And it's a crazy time with the pandemic, and the phage is finding a new life where antibiotic resistance is actually one of the side effects of the pandemic and the use of antibiotics. We're currently treating patients on an emergency basis who are on ventilators with COVID and are having secondary infections that are not responding to antibiotics. And our adaptive phage therapy is the last chance for these patients. So it's heartwarming to be part of that solution. And I just really appreciate the recognition of the Maryland Technology Council. And on behalf of everyone at APT and all of our partners, thank you very much.
Thank you, Brian, and congratulations to Adaptive Phage Therapeutics. Now on to the Emerging Technology Company of the Year Award. Joining us now via Zoom is Renee Levine, President and CEO of Iron Bow Technologies.
Thank you, Howard. I am very happy to announce the finalists for the 2020 Emerging Technology Company of the Year Award. They are Attila Security, Balti Virtual, Curbio, Mach-Fu, and Pro Tennis. And the winner is Attila Security. Attila Security was founded 2 years ago around a product developed by CTO Vesh Bhatt when he was just 16 years old. The product of his research, the Go Silent client, is Attila's flagship product and the world's smallest portable VPN and firewall. Since that time, Attila has built a suite of secure communication solutions that help in securing the defense industrial base. In 2019, the company reached a notable milestone when 2 of its products were awarded NIAP certifications, Common Criteria Recognition and Federal Information Processing Standards, or FIPS validation. Accepting on behalf of Attila Security is Greg Smith, CEO and co-founder. Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much, Renee. And I'd love to thank the Maryland Tech Council for this award. We are very excited as a group of 25 employees who are really focused on, as Renee said, securing the defense industrial base, but also allowing remote workers in the government to work securely from home. And certainly as this COVID period continues on, we are committed to continuing that fight and preventing bad actors from stealing our government's intellectual property. Again, Renee, thank you so much. And I want to again thank the Maryland Tech Council for this wonderful award.
Thanks so much, Renee, and congratulations to Attila Security. Now stay tuned. We have just 2 awards left, including CEO of the Year. We'll be right back.
This evening's awards are presented in part by the Pillsbury Law Firm. The Pillsbury Law Firm salutes the Maryland Tech Council's 2020 Industry Awards winners. As counsel to the MTC for many years, Pillsbury shares its vision of making Maryland a leading innovation economy for life sciences and technology. And by VWR Avantor. As the channel brand of Avantor, a Fortune 500 company, VWR serves as a leading global provider of product and service solutions to laboratory and production customers in the pharmaceutical, biotechnology, industrial, education, government, and healthcare industries, and offers an integrated, seamless purchasing experience that is optimized for the way customers do business. Together, VWR and BioBusiness Solutions have created the life science industry's leading membership program, offering members exclusive access to contracted pricing as well as other powerful contract benefits. The Maryland Tech Council thanks these and all of our sponsors for their generous support of the 2020 Industry Awards celebration. And now, back to the 32nd Annual Industry Awards celebration.
Welcome back to the 32nd Annual Industry Awards celebration. I've had a great time as co-chair this year, and thank you, Howard, for being such a great partner on this show.
Tony, it's been great serving as co-chair with you. When we first started planning the show back in 2019, we did not expect to be here today. It's been a crazy year, and I'd like to thank the staff of the Maryland Tech Council who were able to plan and pivot us to tonight's virtual event.
Well said. Now it's on to the next award category for the evening, Chief Executive Officer of the Year Award.
Please welcome via Zoom MTC Board Secretary and partner with Pillsbury Winthrop Shaw Pittman, Steve Meltzer.
Thank you, Howard and Tony. It is my distinct honor to recognize the finalists for the 2020 Chief Executive of the Year Award. They are Tom Matsey, Founder and Chief Executive Officer of Clean Choice Energy, Carol Ross, Chief Executive Officer of Collaborative Solutions, Tina Kuhn, President and Chief Executive Officer of CyberCore Technologies, Angie Lehnert, President and Chief Executive Officer of Intelligenesis, Margot Connor, Chief Executive Officer of Rooster Bio, and Stephen Hoffman, MD, Chief Executive and Scientific Officer of Scenaria. And the winner is Margot Connor, Chief Executive Officer, Rooster Bio. Being open to new opportunities and taking educated risks has served Rooster Bio CEO Margot Connor well. Connor is a member of the Rooster Bio founding team and has grown revenues nearly 20-fold since 2014. She has led all fundraising activities and has coordinated 2 successful venture capital rounds, including a $21.5 million Series B raise in 2019 and a strategic-led mid-round investment fueling Rooster Bio's global rise in regenerative medicine. Connor's approachable style, coupled with her relationship-driven focus, is responsible for increasing the company's staff from 6 to over 60 FTEs and landing Rooster Bio on the Frederick County Best Places to Work list in 2019. Margot, congratulations.
Great, thank you so much, Steve. Really appreciate that. I'm really honored and really appreciate the recognition by the Maryland Tech Council. So grateful for the work that the Maryland Tech Council does. And thank you for serving our community, our industry, our state, and our entrepreneurs. It really, every initiative does help. And Rooster Bio's mission is to fuel the rapid commercialization of scalable regenerative cures. And in the state of a pandemic, we're honored to do our part in contributing to saving lives and improving lives through innovation. At the end of the day, this has nothing to do with me. This is all about a group of incredibly talented individuals that come together as a team, a true team at Rooster Bio. I am grateful to them, and I know they're watching today, so I want to acknowledge the entire team that is dedicated, passionate, and just committed to the mission. I also want to acknowledge our founder, John Rowley, who had the early vision for this company. So thanks to John. He's a partner in crime for sure. I also wanted to shout out to some early supporters that have allowed Rooster Bio to grow over time. And that is, the Frederick incubator space, FITCI, also the city and county of Frederick, TEDCO, and the Maryland Stem Cell Research Fund. So thanks to everybody, and thank you so much to Maryland Tech Council for doing what you do. And congratulations to all of the fellow nominees and award winners.
Margot, congratulations. It's amazing watching your company grow through your leadership. So I've just one last special award to present. The President's Award recognizes a leader in the business community that has gone above and beyond to help build the innovation economy in Maryland. This year, it's my pleasure to give the award to our governor, Larry Hogan. Before becoming the 62nd governor of Maryland, Governor Hogan was a businessman, leader in the state. As governor, he has been a champion for business throughout Maryland. As a leader, he understands the importance of a strong inner circle and has surrounded himself with an extraordinary cabinet and advisors. When faced with the COVID-19 public health emergency earlier this year, Governor Hogan and his team jumped into action. He has inspired amazing collaboration between business, community, and government leaders to mitigate the damage caused by the pandemic. Governor Hogan is a strong leader that gets results. Governor, thank you for your foresight, your passion, your persistence, and above all, your leadership.
Thank you very much. It's great to be with all of you for this Industry Award celebration. And it is truly an honor to have been chosen to receive this year's President's Award. I want to sincerely thank everyone at the Maryland Tech Council for the outstanding work that you do to promote the technology and life sciences industries in our state. Maryland is proud to be a national leader in information technology. We are the cyber capital of America. We are home to a world-class academic community. And this year, our unparalleled hub of biotech and life sciences companies is at the forefront in the fight against COVID-19. When this crisis began, even before we had our first confirmed cases, I said that I hoped that our state might be a part of developing treatments and perhaps even a vaccine for this deadly virus. As we speak, nearly 40 Maryland companies are working on developing and manufacturing COVID-19 vaccines and therapeutics, improving diagnostic tests, and providing clinical research and technological support to ensure safe and effective healthcare delivery. Maryland has been and will continue to lead on the road to recovery, and it is due in large part to valued partners like the Maryland Tech Council. Thanks to each and every one of you. Maryland is open for innovation, we are open for groundbreaking technology and research, and Maryland truly is open for business. Thank you so much, and I am truly humbled and honored to receive this award. Thank you very much for inviting me to join you today, and thank you for your continued contributions to the state of Maryland.
Governor Hogan, thank you again. This has been amazing. We hope you enjoyed tonight's virtual version of our annual Industry Award celebration. We don't know what the future holds, but be on the lookout for nominations to open in early January. So let's raise a glass of champagne for all the winners. Gentlemen, stay safe, stay healthy, and we hope to see you in person very soon. Good night, everybody.